Dear student, today we are in our new point polysaccharides. Actually, polysaccharide is the huge chain of monosaccharides. Many monosaccharides are linked by glycosidic linkage, and it makes huge chain. Polysaccharide contain large number of monosaccharide unit joined together by glycosidic linkages. These are the most commonly encountered carbohydrate in nature. They mainly act as the food storage of structural material. Now, one of the write a short note about starch. Starch is one of the polysaccharide. Starch is the main storage polysaccharide of plants. પ્લાન્ટ્સની અંદર ફૂડ પ્રેશર બરાબર જે સ્ટોરેજ હોય છે in the form of starch, food. It is the most important dietary source for human beings. આપણા ખોરાકનો સૌથી ઇમ્પોર્ટન્ટ ભાગ છે. High content of starch is found in cereals. એટલે બધા ધાન્યની અંદર સ્ટાર્ચ હોય છે. Roots, tubers and some vegetable contains the starch. In potato, starch is available. It is a polymer of alpha glucose. Alpha configurated alpha form deconfigurated glucose are combining and consists of two components, amylose and amylopectin. In the starch, there are two type of components, amylose and amylopectin. Amylose is water soluble component which constitutes about જે સ્ટાર્ચ છે એની અંદર બે પાર્ટ હોય છે, amylose and amylopectin. You can see amylose and amylopectin. In the starch, two type of chain હોય છે, amylose, amylopectin. Amylose છે water soluble component which consists 15 to 20% of starch. Amylose છે સ્ટાર્ચમાં 15 to 20% હોય છે. Chemically, amylose is a long unbranched chain. એમાં કોઈ બ્રાન્ચ હોતી નથી, એવી લોંગ ચેન હોય છે. Round about 200 to 1000 alpha form deconfigurated dextroglucose unit held by C1OC4 glycosidic linkage. Yes, you can see in the glucose H here OH. HOH on first carbon 2 on third OH. Here is OH, fourth one, fifth one, hydrogen and sixth one. Like this. Here on first carbon, H is upward, OH is downward. So which is alpha form deconfigurated and dextroglucose. Here C1 and C4 carbon is connected with each other, and 200 to 1000 monomers are combined alpha link by C1 or C4. અહીંયા જે OH અને અહીંયા OH હતો એમાંથી OH and H water release થઈ જાય, and it forms C1OC4 glycosidic bond, and it makes a linear huge chain without any kind of branches, and that is the structure of amylose, which is water soluble and in alpha form deconfigurated extra glucose now C1 and C4 carbon combines with each other and makes huge chain. In this type of long chain, round about 200 to 1000 monomers of deconfigurated alpha glucose combine with each other. So actually this is a C1 or C4 glycosidic linkage. Otherwise alpha form is combining with each other, so alpha link. While amylose pectin is insoluble in water and constitute about 80 to 85%, એટલે સ્ટાર્ટમાં એક તો એમાઇલોસ છે 15 to 20% છે, but amylose pectin is insoluble in water and constitute about 80 to 85% of starch. It is a branch chain polymer of alpha form deconfigurated glucosinate, in which a chain is formed by C1 or C4 glycosidic linkage, whereas branching occurs by C1 C6 also. There is a branch. Now, in the amylose pectin, which is insoluble in water, constitute about 80 to 85% starch. There is two type of linkage, C1 C4 and C1 C6. Two type of linkage is there. You can see this is amylose pectin. In the amylose pectin, alpha form deconfigurated dextroglucose, where C1 and C4 is combined by glycosidic linkage, and also this line of amylose pectin is connected with another line of amylose. Here C1 is combining with C6 by glycosidic linkage. So there is a branches. Here you can see CH2OH, HO. Here is HO, here HOH, OHH, HOH, and here HOH. It makes a huge chain. Here first carbon, fourth one with C1 glycosidic linkage, but here C1 and C6 is combining and makes a huge chain like this. OH. These two amylose are combining by C1 and C6 carbon. एक amylose નો C1 અને બીજી રો છે એનો C6 combine થાય, which is branched structure. So amylose pectin is insoluble in water, but amylose is soluble in water. So starch contains two parts, amylose and amylose pectin. Now another polysaccharide is the cellulose. Cellulose occurs exclusively in plants, and it is the most abundant organic substance in the plant kingdom. Cellulose occurs exclusively in plant and in the most abundant organic structure in the plant kingdom. સેલ્યુલોઝ છે મોટા ભાગે પ્લાન્ટ્સમાં હોય છે. મોટા ભાગે most of the source of the cellulose is a plant kingdom. It is a predominant constituent of cell wall of plant cell. એટલે જે પ્લાન્ટ છે એના જે સેલની વોલ છે, પ્લાન્ટ્સના સેલની વોલ is made of cellulose. Cellulose is a straight chain polysaccharide composed only of beta form deconfigurated glucose unit, which are joined by glycosidic between C1 of one unit and C4 of the next glucose unit. Here beta form. So on first carbon, when we take OH upward, H downward, so it is a beta form. And deconfiguration means second upper HOH, on third OH, on fourth HOH, on fifth here H and CH2OH. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Now another molecule is here. Here is also beta form. Beta form deconfigurated dextroglucose. Here is beta form deconfigurated dextroglucose. From here first and fourth અહીંથી OH અહીંથી H release થાય and combines by beta linkage. કારણ કે beta form glucose નું beta form is combining by glycosidic linkage. C1 or C4, which is beta linkage. Here also C1O C4 combining, and it makes huge chain. Here beta form of deconfigurated dextroglucose unit are combining by glycosidic linkage, which is also called beta form combining to the beta links, which are joined by glycosidic linkage with C1 of one unit and C4 of another next glucose unit. So that is the cellulose. We are wearing clothes which is made of cotton, and cotton is cellulose. Our wood also cellulose. Paper we are using, notebooks which are made of cellulose. Now third one is glycogen. The carbohydrates are stored in animal body as glycogen. આપણા બોડીની અંદર કાર્બોહાઈડ્રેટ સ્ટોર થાય છે in animals, in humans as a glycogen. It is also known as animal starch because its structure is similar to amylopectin. Amylopectin એટલે ટૂંકમાં ગ્લાયકોજનનું સ્ટ્રક્ચર એમાઇલોસ્પેક્ટિન જેવું હોય છે, એટલે એને એનિમલ સ્ટાર્ચ કહેવામાં આવે છે. એકચ્યુઅલી ગ્લાયકોજન છે, પણ સ્ટ્રક્ચર્સ સિમિલર વિથ એમાઇલોપેક્ટિન લાઈક અ સ્ટાર્ચ. સો એનિમલ સ્ટાર્ચ કહેવાય છે. રાધર મોર હાઈલી બ્રાન્ચડ, અને સ્ટાર્ચમાં જે બ્રાન્ચિંગ સ્ટ્રક્ચર હોય એના કરતાં here branching structure is more. Here is more branches. It is present in liver, muscles and brain. Amylopectin is present in liver, in muscles and in the brain. Glycogen. When the body needs glucose, enzyme break the glycogen down to glucose. આપણે કોઈ ટાઈમ ખોરાક લેતા નથી તો બોડીમાં સ્ટોર થયેલું ગ્લાયકોજન છે બાય ધ એન્ઝાઇમ્સ બ્રેક થાય and convert into glucose, and it provides energy to our body. Glycogen is also found in yeast and fungi. ફૂગની અંદર yeast અને ફૂગીની અંદર પણ ગ્લાયકોજન પ્રેઝન્ટ હોય છે. Now, importance of the carbohydrate. Carbohydrates are essential for life in both plants and animals. કાર્બોહાઈડ્રેટ્સ છે એ ખૂબ જ જરૂરી છે લાઈફ માટે, પ્લાન્ટ્સ અને એનિમલ્સ માટે. Carbohydrate is very important for plants and for humans and animals. They form a major portion of our food. Yes, everything we are eating in our dish, major part of carbohydrates. Honey has been used for a long time as an instant source of energy by ways in Ayurvedic system of medicine. Honey, which is a carbohydrate, ઘણા સમયથી બરાબર કોઈ વ્યક્તિ છે અને વીકનેસ હોય તો એનર્જીના સોર્સ માટે વૈદિક શાસ્ત્રની અંદર પણ, મેડિસિનની અંદર પણ દવા તરીકે લેવાય છે, તાત્કાલિક એનર્જી આપે છે. Carbohydrates are used as storage molecules, as starch in plant and glycogen in animals. Carbohydrates are used as storage molecules as starch. કાર્બોહાઈડ્રેટ છે એ સ્ટોરેજ થાય છે એના મોલેક્યુલ્સ સ્ટાર્ચના ફોર્મમાં પ્લાન્ટની અંદર અને ગ્લાયકોજનના ફોર્મમાં એનિમલ્સની અંદર. સેલ વોલ ઓફ બેક્ટેરિયા, બેક્ટેરિયાના જે સેલ હોય છે એની વોલ છે એ સેલ્યુલોઝની બનેલી હોય છે. is made up of cellulose. We built furniture etc. from cellulose in the form of wood. We are using wood for making furniture. Our household furniture which is made of wood. We are wearing clothes, we are using papers, everything which are made of cellulose. And we are wearing cloth ourselves with cellulose in the form of cotton fiber. They provide raw material for many important industries like textiles. કાપડ બનાવતી industries અને textile industries કહેવાય. Paper, lacquers and breweries. Lacquers દારૂ, breweries cold drinks, soft drink. 2 aldopentose, D-ribose and 2-deoxyribose. It comes in 14.5.1 section, class 12, are present in nucleic acids. Aldopentose, yes, carbohydrates are present in our nucleic acid, in DNA and RNA. In DNA, and RNA. In RNA, ribose saccharide is present. 2-deoxyribose, it is present in DNA. 2-deribose and which is present in our body, nucleic acid. Carbohydrates are found in biosystem in combination with many proteins and lipids. Carbohydrates also found are in biosystem in combination with many protein and lipid. Carbohydrate protein સાથે કે lipid સાથે combined form માં આપણા બોડીમાં હોય છે. Now we are in our in-text question number 14.1. Glucose or sucrose are soluble in water, but cyclohexane and benzene, simple 6-member ring compound, are insoluble in water. Explain it. Why? Glucose and fructose are easily soluble in water, but hexane and benzene are insoluble in water. Why? In the glucose, there are 5 OH group. 5 hydroxyl group are present. This is our glucose. Deconfigurated dextro. And now in fructose, there is also 5 OH group. So glucose and fructose forms intermolecular hydrogen bonding. In the glucose and fructose, hydroxyl group is present. In glucose and fructose, OH group is present. So it forms a hydrogen bond with water. So it is soluble in water, but in hexane and benzene are non-polar. It is not capable to form hydrogen bond with water. So insoluble. In normal hexane simple long chain, where bond between carbon hydrogen is non-polar, in the benzene molecule is non-polar. So non-polar compound not easily dissolves into water. So benzene and hexane are insoluble, but glucose and fructose having OH group, and due to presence of OH group, it forms hydrogen bond with water. So both are easily soluble in water. Now question number 14.2. What are the expected product of hydrolysis of the lactose? Answer of question 14.2. Question is like this: what are the expected product of hydrolysis of lactose? Lactose માં hydrolysis થાય તો it gives 14.2. On hydrolysis of lactose gives beta form deconfigurated dextrogalactose and alpha form deconfigurated dextroglucose. It gives. Now question number 14.3. How do you explain the absence of aldehyde group in the pentaacetate of D-glucose? Yes. Glucose. Question 14.3. In the glucose, there is a CHO group like this, deconfigurated dextroglucose. It reacts with Schiff's reagent. It gives the taste of tolerance. ટોલેન્સ reagent Schiff reagent સાથે react કરે છે. So presence of aldehyde, but it also react with NH2H. Schiff reagent, tolerance reagent, and with hydroxyl amine it reacts. Means aldehyde group is present, but in the pentacetate glucose. Pentacetate 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 is not reacting with the hydroxylamine or skips reagent. So here in pentacetate glucose, CHO group not in free state like a glucose. Glucose pentacetate ma CHO group is not a free state, which is in the combined form with another. So it not giving test of hydroxylamine, skip reagents સાથે react not કરતો. It means there is absent of CHO group. Glucose gives this type of test, but pentacetate of the glucose not giving the test of aldehyde. On the basis of it, we can say aldehyde group is absent in pentacetate derivatives. Here our point 14.1 over carbohydrate is the first part of our this chapter. Now we are in our second part is protein. We are going to discuss about proteins. Proteins are the most abundant biomolecules of the living system. Proteins are the most abundant biomolecules of the living system. Living system માં આ biomolecules છે. Biomolecules means molecules are present in the living organisms like human, plants and animals. એની અંદર જે molecules અને biomolecules કહેવાય living system. Chief sources of proteins are milk. Protein ક્યાંથી મળે? Milk, cheese, pulses, peanuts, fish and meat. મિલ્ક, ચીઝ, પલ્સીસ, પીનટ્સ, ફિશ અને મીટ ખાવાથી આપણને પ્રોટીન મળે છે. They occur in every part of the body. પ્રોટીન્સ છે આપણા બોડીમાં દરેક ભાગમાં હોય છે and form the fundamental basis of structure and functional of life. આપણી લાઈફનું ફંડામેન્ટલ બેઝિક સ્ટ્રક્ચર છે અને ફંક્શન્સ છે. They are also required for growth and maintenance of body. અને પ્રોટીન છે આપણા બોડીને જાળવી રાખવા માટેના ગ્રોથ માટે પ્રોટીન્સ ઇમ્પોર્ટન્ટ હોય છે. The word protein is derived from Greek word proteois, which means proteois. Proteois, which means primary or of prime importance. एकदम પાયાનું મૂળભૂત, એકદમ ઇમ્પોર્ટન્ટ પાર્ટ, એકદમ પ્રાઇમરી પાર્ટ. ગ્રીકમાં એનો મતલબ થાય છે પ્રોટેસ મીન્સ પ્રાઇમરી, બેઝિક, prime importance, સૌથી વધારે ઇમ્પોર્ટન્ટ. All proteins are polymer of alpha amino acids. એટલે બધા પ્રોટીન છે. Proteins are made of amino acid. Actually, you can see our CHO group જે કાર્બન સાથે અટેચ છે આલ્ફા એની ઉપર જ એમિનો ગ્રુપ. અહીંયા અલગ અલગ હોઈ શકે. There should be different functional group. This is called alpha amino acid. Many alpha amino acid when combines with each other and which makes long chain, and more than 100 amino acid combines which makes a chain of a protein. All proteins are polymer of alpha amino acid. Here on alpha carbon there is amino group and there is also C double S, which is alpha amino acid. All proteins are polymer of alpha amino acid. Yes, sir. Here on alpha carbon there is amino group and there is COOH. A long chain હોય. From here NH2 group and here COOH group combines with another amino acid and makes huge chain. So which is also polymer. And here monomer is alpha amino acid. Now we will more discuss about it in our next lecture. Till then, bye.